freeze is that there's energy to mobilize. And so you can mobilize. So you may work, for example, with a micro movement. So let's just say, here we go. Here's a simple example. So my shoulders are frozen with fear. That's the freeze response. So what I might have the person become aware of, so I'm observing their shoulders stiffening like this, and I'll say something like, I'm just wondering what you're noticing in your shoulders, how your shoulders are feeling right now. Oh, they feel really tight.
Finding this video helpful? For more content like this, click the link below to learn more about NICABM's Master Program on the Treatment of Trauma. You can get the program at 50% off for a limited time.
So then I might then say, okay, as you feel the tightness in your shoulders, what happens if you would actually make them even more tight? So the person will go like this. And I'll say, okay, let's just do that. But let's just do that really, really slowly. Like, so it takes a year for your shoulders to come up to your ears. So then they'll be going, and I'll do that with them. I'll mirror that with them. So it goes like this. And then just letting the tension release. Feeling the breath. So I'm noticing the breath. So just feeling that breath, feeling how that feels, and just letting that settle. Okay. So again, now just letting your shoulders slowly creep up towards your ears, just a little bit more this time. Feel that, and then just letting that tension go. The key is in doing it again with these small inner movements, with these micro movements, not this and that. That doesn't do anything. I mean, you might get somewhat of a release for a few moments, but to really shift out of that freeze state, you have to go into it. And again, the shoulders are a common area, the shoulders, the neck, the jaw, but it can be anywhere and everywhere in the body. But it's interesting, once you release the freeze response in one part of the body, often other parts of the body chime in, and the freeze response starts to release in other parts of their bodies. But again, you have to train yourself to be able to observe these things, to be able to track. That's the term I use. It's like a native tracker tracking the footprints of an animal in the snow. As they track and they come to the top of a rise, and all of a sudden there's been fresh snow, so you don't see the footprints. But you know, the tracker knows intuitively his or her body just turns in one direction and then goes in that direction until they pick up the trail again. So it's that use of really fine perception and intuition. Now, intuition can be correct or not correct. But once you practice and learn it a lot, then it becomes an implicit perception.